Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel, mga nagbabagong balita sa buwan ng Agosto.
2 million lang.
Be that as it may, one question.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you give 7.3 million and change, more or less? 7.3 million.
Yes, sir.
You gave it to whom?
Asuncion.
Yeah, sir, may dumaan po kasi ang lumalapit sa akin po ibang tao po.
I ask you, you gave it to whom?
Asuncion nga.
To Attorney
Asuncion.
Aldon.
Magkasama yan eh. Magkabarkada yon. Si Asuncion.
Ayun po.
Ano, you answer in your own
Ayun
words.
na nga po kasasabi ko lang po.
Look,
Aldon po.
I do not find this amusing at all.
Neither do I po.
Oh, well, do not argue with me.
Sir, not.
I'm telling you, just answer the damn question. You gave 7.3 million to Asuncion, correct?
Sir,
Yes or no?
Sir, I gave it to Aldon.
Aldon.
Yes, sir.
Who's Aldon? Bago na naman yan. Aldon Richard?
No, sir.
Ha?
Sir,
Alden yun eh. Sinaturuan ako ni Senator Lacson, nakakapanood pa siya kung di na nakakapanood. Ano? Sino yung Aldon na yan?
sir, siya po yung naging intermediary.
Walang family name yan? Family name niya Aldon.
Sir, yun na po yung family name.
Intermediary. All right. The chair directs the NBI to investigate this case. Hukayin nyo yan. Tingnan nyo kung anong liability ng mga taong ito. We're not gonna fool around here. Don't mess with us. I mean, I want cooperation here. I mean, you're not forthright. I will direct the NBI and give us a report within a week to find out, a week from now, to find out whether the case has moved. All right?
Noted, sir.
All right. Yes, Janet Garin.
Sir, thank you,
Congresswoman.
Mr. Chair. Dun lang po sa ward removal case, for the information of this August body, nung pong ako'y naupo sa PhilHealth, together with Secretary Duque, nung makita nga po namin yung ward removal na yan, agad po namin tinanggal sa board. And this is one area where PhilHealth is being depleted. Kung sino po yung nasa poder, pwedeng magpresenta ng packages na hindi naman kailangan. And I believe that should also be amended.
That's another area that we can
Yes, sir.
amend. Okay.
Yes, sir. So ward removal should not be included in health insurances.
All right. I was going to ask you a question. I will no longer ask you a question. You have charmed yourself right now. Go ahead. Tokayo Dick, Mr. President, hindi niya ba titignan niya kung talagang tama yung ginawa niya?
We are conducting a probe, Your Honor, but our probe is procedural, not punitive.
Hindi pa forensic.
We're not capable, Your
Can
Honor.
you ask the NBI already to conduct the probe para sigurado na tayo?
We are already being probed by the NBI, Your Honor.
No, yan specifically. You cannot probe everything. You have to make a statement. Pag may nahuli tayo na malaki at nahuli, matatakot na iba dyan, di ba?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Ganun yan eh. Yes, Dr. Roy.
Your Honor, I would like to say something about this. We had these anti-fraud measures, and during my stint, we installed this machine learning identification detection.
Sino ang previous director dyan? Sino ang regional director dyan sa Eastern Samar? Kung saan ba pinakamahirap, doon pa niyayari. Oh. Mahirang lugar yan. That's a very poor area. Sino ang regional director dyan, Aro? Yes?
Sir, your question, bakit dun sa mababa, level 3?
Oo.
Kasi sir, yung mga primary hospital sa Maynila, may monthly audit kami kung nagkakamali kami ng diagnosis. Who's gonna audit you kung ikaw ay nasa probinsya? Ikaw medical director, ikaw rin ang doktor, ikaw lahat.
Wala nag-audit sa'yo.
Walang mag-audit sa'yo. In urban hospital, monthly, kung nagkakasala ka, ikaw ay accountable to the chairman of...
Di ba? Kung namatay,
Yes, kung mali ang diagnosis mo.
That sounds like a problem for Dr. Duque. Dr. Duque, di ba dapat lahat ng mga ganyan titingnan nyo yung mga procedures ng hospital? Department of Health kayo, you are the guardian of health in this country. Tataka tayo, ang laki-laki ng pneumonia cases dyan, babayaran ng PhilHealth. Yung sinasabi ni Dr. Liachon, do you check, di ba? You are the medical director, you are the doctor, kung ano yung bigay mo, wala kang accountability whatsoever. Di ba dapat Secretary of Health, Department of Health should immediately assist right away?
Unless a complaint is raised to the DOH, kasi under regulatory authority ng
Bureau of Hospitals, di ba?
Oo, the health regulatory services, health facilities and regulatory services.
Sir,
SRDB.
di ba kayo nagsiset ng standards ng hospital?
Yes, tama po yun.
So kung yung sinasabi
Pati
ni
lisensya.
Dr. Liachon, there is that protocol so that the standards are always up and you keep going up, di ba? Kung merong hospital na pinapayagan kayong ganyan, tapos you sit in the board of PhilHealth, di ba dapat makikita natin yan? Kami nakita namin, ang laki-laki niya, no? 2 hospital sa Eastern Samar, ang laki-laki. Tapos, wala yung post-mortem or post event study, then I think I would take action if I were this part of the health. I will call in right away the Bureau of Hospitals, is that what you call it? It's hospital standards, and take a look at that hospital. Tama po ba yan?
Tama po yun. I think the regional DOH, Region 8, has the capacity to do that, provided it has to work with PhilHealth, and PhilHealth in 2018 has laid out a system. This is the machine learning fraud detection, identification, detection, and analysis system. That is why it was possible for PhilHealth to identify these outliers. Now,
You know, when you talk like that,
sir.
you lose my attention.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry.
You really lose my attention because ang tinatanong ko, gumalaw kayo. Kalugin mo yung mga doktor. Alampagin mo, tawagin mo, bakit ganyan? Regional Director, anong ginagawa mo dyan?
Usually,
I will call you later. Go ahead.
Usually, kasi, Mr. Chairman, yung mga ganitong red flags na huhuli ito doon sa data na nakikita, doon po sa sinabi ko, yung MIDAS, yung fraud detection. So, na-flag yan at dapat that should signal, magiging signal po ito sa PhilHealth na puntahan yan. Dahil obvious 20 bed, puros pneumonia, ganito kalaki ang binayad ng PhilHealth, may problema kayo rito. So, puntahan yan.
All right, my question now is, when was this detected? When did you first see these figures? And who saw it? Yes, Roberto Salvador. Yung isa Salvacion, ito Salvador. Panay kayo Savior, Sige.
Sir, merong data ang PhilHealth about the number of claims of pneumonia kaysa CIO. Meron kasi kami tinatawag na Health Information Data Analytic Committee. So during the time of Inday, kinreate namin to kasi nakita nga namin na tumataas ang cases ng pneumonia. And ang reason bakit tumataas ang mga casing natin, nung naupo kami, nakita namin na wala palang chart submission. Na hindi po humingi ang PhilHealth ng chart sa mga sakit
mga charts.
Yes. So wala pong way para makita kung talaga bang pneumonia yan, AGE yan, dengue, or UTI. So kaya po ang ginawa namin kaagad, binalik namin yung chart review dun sa 4 na common
Ngayon,
diseases.
bumaba na ba yan?
Sir, nung binalik namin yan 2007, drastically nakita
That's
namin
what I mean. Bumaba yan ngayon, dahil kinurek nyo.
Pero ang problem, sir, maraming magagaling na doktor. Doon sa mga sakit naman na hindi namin binabantayan, doon naman tumaas, sir.
Saan yun? Halimbawa?
For example, yung hyperactive airway, debridement. So doon sa mga binantayan namin sakit, bumaba, pero naghanap sila ng ibang diagnosis na hindi namin binabantayan. Kaya ngayon po, with Dr. Roy, meron kaming tinatawag na CF4.
Sounds like you need a group with the Philippine Medical Association, ethics, and Department of Health, PhilHealth, NBI para ma-solve yan.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Rat.
Thank you.
Yes, Roy. Roy, go ahead. Quickly,
Yes, sir.
quickly, because
Ituloy ko
I'm-
lang po yung sinabi ni Dr. Salvador, no, with regards this MIDAS and HIDAC system. Actually, mapinpoint po natin yung spikes, kung ano yung mga different conditions na inaabuso o yung claims. At hindi lang po yun, nakikita rin ho natin kung anong hospital o kusang region, hospital, at ang doktor na nagkukumito nito. Kagaya po ng isang sample po na CS, cesarean section, sa isang lugar, nakita ko namin na madalas ang cesarean section sa Nueva Ecija.
Pumasok yung cesarean section naman.
Yes, oh.
Can you go to Nueva Ecija, please? Cesarean section.
So, yung kwan po, wala na pong limit ang cesarean section. In fact, yung dapat normal delivery, nagsi-CSO kagad. So, nag-spike ko doon. So, makikita ko namin yung region, and then nakita ko namin yung hospital, at na-trace namin rin po yung doktor. So, ngayon, ang kailangan nun natin i-follow up sa fact-finding investigation para kumuha tayo ng ebidensya. Yun ang ginagawa ko namin ngayon, actually. Na nakikita na ho namin yung mga...
Sa akin, pag nakita nyo ganyan kataas ang spike at hindi may paliwanag, palit na kagad yung regional, yung vice president dyan, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Oh, now, ang tanong ko sa inyo, magkano ginagastos? I have the, I never ask a question I don't know the answer for. I just want you to verify. Magkano ginagastos ng PhilHealth weekly?
2 to 3 billion per week benefit payout po sa ating healthcare providers.
Benefit payout, 3.4 billion a week.
2 to 3 billion pesos po.
Sa akin, 3.4 billion a week.
3.4.
Sorry, 3 to 4 billion.
Yes, yes.
3 to 4 billion a week. I don't know if any government entity can spend as much as you guys do. So therefore, dapat man-to-man guarding tayo dyan. And to me, that is one of our going to be our recommendation. Senator Lacson, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And this may be connected to overpayment and overcharges and overcharging. I wonder if Secretary Duque or President Morales or anybody for that matter have heard of rediscounting of claims. Ito medyo rampant ito, particularly in Region 8.
I'm
Say
sorry.
kung merong claims na, alimbawa, amounting to 100 million, bibili nila ng 80 million. And that could be the reason why there's a lot of overcharging and overpayment. Kasi nawiwili yung mga nagpipinance dyan. I wonder if you heard about that. Anybody? Dr. Liachon?
Sir, I heard about it. Well, narinig ko yan na Senator Lacson. In fact, pumunta sa opisina yung whistleblower niya when I was nung nasa Kaak ako. Pumunta siya at sinabi niya na ayaw siyang bayaran. Kung hindi babayaran siya, kunyari, ang claims ay 80 million, 70 million, kailangan maglagay ka ng 7 million. Kung hindi kita babayaran. So, ang nangyayari, siyempre, palalaki mo yung delayed claims mo. Diba? So, para kabayaran. Yan ay dokumentado sa lower house. At meron kaming minutes yan sa executive session. Ang nangyari pa nga yan, to tell you honestly,
7 million? 7 million?
yes sir.
Sino yan?
Sir, it's in the minutes that
You're here. Privileged itong communication niya rito.
Just quote the minutes.
Just quote the minutes.
it's in the minutes is not with me.
But you know about it, right?
Right, because it is it's a resolution coming from Congressman Harry Roque.
Oh.
Congressman Harry Roque, Resolution House 767, introduced by Secretary Roque to conduct an inquiry in aid of legislation of alleged corruption and irregularities in the operation.
Get to the point, please.
Ang inimbestigahan, sir, to, I will submit this, sir.
How do you get to the point?
Okay.
Saan mo? Saan yung tamang lugar?
Okay. Si Dr. Francis Lopez, based on this document, kumakain siya sa St. Luke's BGC. Nilapitan siya ng isang doktor, nagkangalan Dr. David Goseng Fiao. Andyan siya ngayon.
Yes, sir. Maybe we should hear from Dr.
Goseng
Goseng Fiao because siya mismo yung involved eh. Yung 7 million, di ba?
Sige,
Doctor.
mag-overview ka muna.
Okay.
Tawain ko si Goseng Fiao.
Pagkatapos nun, si Dr. Francis Lopez, kinabahan. Sabi niya, email ko kay Tony. Baka may mangyari sa akin.
Sino Tony?
Ako, sir.
Ikaw ba yan?
Kasi akong vice chair ng KAAK.
Ako si Eddie ka.
Hindi, sir.
Sige, go ahead.
In-email niya sa akin, para sa ganun, in-email niya sa akin yung kwento. Kinuwento niya, sir, then email it to
Ang
himself.
hihingi na 7 million, tinataasan nila yung bayad para merong 7 million yun ang hihingi. Tama?
Yan.
Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Goseng Fiao.
Yeah. Dr. Goseng Fiao, please.
Kung magbana ko ba si Senator Go?
Please narrate your
Hindi.
Please narrate your personal experience para direct from the horse's mouth.
Huwag naman, horse. You've been sworn to already, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Dr.
Sige,
Goseng
please.
Fiao.
Sir, actually, kagabi tinawagan po ako ni
You may sit down.
Dr. Tony.
Lapit ka
And
lang
he
ho,
asked me to
microphone.
make a short presentation. So I made one, if it's okay with
Sige,
have a
please.
presentation?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead. Para for clarity.
Sige.
Bigyan mo na lang dito sa staff ko.
Naswear
Para-
na kayo, no? Naswear na. Nakita ko siya. Nakita ko siya kayo.
Mr. Chairman, you know, hanggang hindi tayo tumitigil ng inquiry dito sa PhilHealth, hindi maubos ang anomalies.
That's correct. I am aware of that. But this is a very big
You
mark.
keep
No?
on
7
coming.
million? Wow. For a company that is spending 3.5 billion a week, or 3 to 4 billion.
And mind you, during the DBCC briefing a while ago, this morning, no, we found out that PhilHealth is one of the top
spenders.
GOCCs na sinasubsidize ng government.
Correct.
Pinakamalaking subsidy ng gobyerno, PhilHealth.
I already said kung magkano yung kanila nakukuha. I think this year it's 69 billion.
And here we are, hearing so many anomalies, monies going into the pockets of a few, di ba? Hindi ba nakakagalit yan, Mr.
Can we
Chairman?
have NBI? Magpakulong naman kayo, NBI. Ano ba yan? Tatawagin pa kayo. Huli na kayo palagi.